No separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded. Hold me, love me, hold me. You hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded.
Good times, there's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
Work every day till we meet ends. Have to turn it up on the weekends. Bust a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you're drinking, yeah.
I know there's gonna be
He running up all the money.
Good time, eh?
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. It had a walk up trip and she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild walks up here time. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like lost meal. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over, good time, what's a bad wine? You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this scene, what's something like crime. I make you sing this line.
I know there's gonna be good times.
Say what I did, you know, bro.
Good time, eh?
Therefore, I'ma ride in that like a stroller. I'll survive in a good up. That my wanted like the New York. And I'm coming red like Coca-Cola. I'ma have a very good time. I swear to God, I can never sound like a shorty. She say she like all of her rhymes. Where is my phone at Cooley? I want you to pass it to thugger. Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. I told her mama I don't like what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm started streaming free on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do too.
Good time, eh? Come over, good time, what's a bad wine? You say you want give me something long time. Me deal with this scene rough something like crime. I make you sing this line.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
We on? Alright. 1, 2, 3, go!
Waking up in a dream.
Let's bring out the star for your Detroit Pistons. At shooting guard, at 6 feet 7 inches, number 55, Duncan Robinson. At power forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. The forwards, 6'6", number 9, Ausar Thompson. Center, 6'10", numero 0, at guard, 6'8", number 2, hey, the head coach of your Detroit Pistons, J.B.
starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's Sam Ausar. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Keita in at the 5. And for Detroit, Harris and Duren together in the middle. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And here in the early season, Tim, what are you watching from these teams now?
Well, I'm looking, BA, for roles and how they have evolved and changed from a year ago. It's amazing how much difference just one season can make, putting guys in better position to succeed.
How much will rotations change through the months now?
Significantly. I think coaches are trying to find out who they can trust as you get deeper into the season.
Here's Keita. From the arc. Brown, no good. And here's Detroit. Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good.
Yeah, I love the physicality that Cunningham showed right there.
Now Brown. Ausar outside. Outside White. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Cunningham. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Cunningham showing you some of that athleticism.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. White against Robinson. Unloads from 13. Got it. White's got 5 now.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, as a scorer, Cunningham is equally comfortable from all 3 levels.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Brown for 3. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. For 3, here's Harris. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Thompson against Brown. From downtown, the rebound by Detroit. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one.
Oh my goodness!
Just throw it up!
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jaylen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, BA. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
6 on the shot clock. White for 3. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Cunningham drives in, and Cunningham throws it down.
I like when Cunningham is going right at the rim. He is so good at converting those opportunities.
Celtics trail by 5. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. White, the pass to Brown. Puts up a deep 3. Duren with a rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And Harris throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Celtics trail by 7. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Celtics in second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They double him with Duren. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
The Pistons lead by 5. Cunningham outside. Takes a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside White. Into the lane. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Here's Cunningham. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And playing with great control. Cunningham is dictating the pace, getting to his spots, and taking it to the defense.
So it's Boston now. 8-point game. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key. Adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Celtics trail by 10. White, the pass to Queta. On the wing, Ausar. Nice ball movement by Boston. White for three, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here we go. Time to get live now for your Detroit Pistons. Yes, sir.
Here's Thompson in the game against Houston. Very impressive. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Celtics trail by 9. Pritchard, he's open. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
The Celtics have got 6 of 14 in so far. Brown against Thompson. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
The Pistons lead by 7. Robinson for 3. Nails it from 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
For Boston, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pritchard with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Ausar can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Harris outside. And Detroit another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Celtics trail by 13. Outside Pritchard. Brown, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to White. Takes the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson is showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something. attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 13-point lead. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Here's White. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York. Outside Pritchard. Beyond the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons lead by 15. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think they've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Boston's shooting right around 42% in the first. Here's Pritchard, the kick out to White. From deep. Can't bury it. His fifth miss in 9 tries. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's go! You got to come on, you right now! All right!
Comes in for Thompson, and LeVert subbed in for Robinson. A big group substitution here for Boston. Boucher's checked in for Queta. Tillman comes in for Hauser. Minot's checked in for Brown, and Simon has subbed in for White. Celtics trail by 19. Boucher outside. Here's Pritchard, and off the glass. That one's good.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Detroit leading by 17. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Pritchard with it, picked up by Cunningham. There's Simons with a 3, Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Duran with it, he's against Tillman. Duran with the bucket. Duran's gotten his second bucket of the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pritchard, no good.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Back to you, Brian.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie.
Well, unlimited range and a pure stroke right there by Simons.
Here's Cunningham. Count it. Cunningham's got 25 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Celtics trail by 20. Pritchard surviving the D. Here's Tillman, hounded by Harris. Tillman passes to Simons. Boucher right side. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Tillman. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
.141 left in the first quarter here. Here's Simons. What a terrific move that is. Simons got 5.
Yeah, Simons doing a great job creating separation off the dribble.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pistons lead by 20.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Simons with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York.
His defensive intensity made a huge difference. Just look at the 3 steals.
The rebound by Detroit.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Cunningham finishing through the whistle. Great body control with that contact.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren, and it's Jones in for Harris. That free throw good from Cunningham. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Stewart outside. Drops in the 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Boucher outside. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons lead by 23. On the wing, Jones. Cunningham looking around. Wing shot on the way. That one is off.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
Sinks it from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Holland. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Pistons ahead, delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Chris Boucher, Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Xavier Tillman, and it's Minot in at the three. Pass to Boucher. There's the triple. Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Off the left rim and out. And for Boston, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And here's White. The three. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Detroit leading by 21. Here's Sasser. And he comes up with a bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Sends it home from three-point land.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. LeVert finds Green. The steal. White against LeVert. Outside White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Here's Stewart. And he makes it on the layup. Stewart's got 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Celtics trail by 19. Simons deciding where to go with it. Outside White. 13 feet out. White missing again.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Green for 3. Here's Stewart. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Robinson comes in for LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, BA, there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter. And then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
The Pistons lead by 20. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Minot, defended by Thompson, and finished off by Boucher.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Cunningham. Banked it in off the glass. Cunningham's got 32 points in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. White for 3. The rebound by Detroit. This is their first chance this season playing Boston. Robinson for 3. Drills it from deep. Robinson's got 6.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Simons. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Wow, look at Simons right there. Look at that quickness with the ball in his hands.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 32 points. Here's Holland. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And so it's Boston with it. There's Simons with a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Simons. He's got 13. For 3. Another miss by Simons.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Simons. Pass to Boucher. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. White for 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Detroit has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Tries a 10-footer. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. Stewart's got 9 points in the quarter.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Here's Minot. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Tillman. Now here's White. Robinson defending. Back to Tillman. Here's White. Uncovered. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. White's got 24.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And the Pistons call time here.
Here we go, fans. Time to get hyped. Everybody, it's the Pistons Hype Squad.
in for Stewart. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cada's checked in for Boucher. Hauser comes in for Tillman. Brown, he's checked in for Minot. And Pritchard is subbed in for Simons. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 38 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boston has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, BA, on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Releases from 15. Again, the Pistons score.
Defensively, if you let him get in rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
Pritchard against Cunningham. Hauser outside. Back to Pritchard. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Drives to the hoop. Holland gets the bucket.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Now Pritchard, 8 points in his last time out. Hauser outside, three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. White with the steal. Goes up from the top of the key, and there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from White. Give him 8 points now.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Detroit has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Thompson. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
The Celtics shooting it at 52%. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Puts it up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And that's now 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
There's the block. Pritchard with it. He has 7. Pass to Hauser. It's Brown on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Robinson gets the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Robinson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Robinson against White. Driving in. And there's the rejection. Here's Cunningham. Buries it down low. Cunningham's got 40 points.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And here's Pritchard. All alone. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Pritchard's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Cunningham. He takes it in, and he lays it up and in. Cunningham's got 12 now in this quarter.
And very determined on that drive. Cunningham would not let them turn him away.
The Celtics shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Brown. Pass to Ausar. Here's Keita, covered by Duren. And there's the call on Jaylen Duren. That's his first foul. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. And the Celtics also making a change. Simons is checked in for Derek White. And Boston calls time here.
Give a big round of applause for your damn team!
Let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for the Celtics.
And the 3 ball has been a huge part of their game plan. A great way to spread out a defense.
Brown passes to Simons. Outside Pritchard, clock at 6. And it's Simons missing.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Well, the Celtics shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pritchard from outside. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Cunningham. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Brown. He's got 10. Outside Pritchard. Back to Brown. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Harris on the wing. A minute 22 left in the first half. It's good. Harris has got 7 points in the game. Austin shooting about 58% so far in the second. Ausar outside. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
1 minute left in the second period. Cunningham with the ball. Pritchard picks him up. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Brown. 14 points for him. Stolen by Thompson. Duren in the post. And the dunk by Duren.
And if Duren decides to go up and try to dunk that, who in this league is going to get in his way?
Here's Brown. 23 points for him last game against New York. Pass to Keita. Out to Simons. And the layup is good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Here's Cunningham. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pritchard against Cunningham. Launches it. Pritchard gets it to go.
3 points.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. It'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention now to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Can never help it. Too bad. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Detroit Pistons.
They're playing with fantastic discipline, very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Yeah, I'd call it a clinic. This is how you run an offense.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
We've been tracking these two all along. The way these guys are leading their teams, impressive.
Yes, the way it's gone, whichever of these two can keep it up in the second half, his team's coming out with the W.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch up.
Detroit has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside, Brown. There's the triple. And the Celtics another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now Cunningham, non-stop scoring machine right here. Thompson outside. Shoots over Brown. Can't hit from the elbow. Well, the Celtics shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Tim, talk about what Tobias Harris has brought to the Detroit Pistons.
Well, Brian, he has just stabilized them on the floor. And Coach Bickerstaff said it best. Harris knows what the game needs, and he has the versatility to get it done.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Robinson passes to Thompson. Queta pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. On target from range. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the game.
Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Pritchard. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Queta. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Queta's got 6 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Harris outside. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And it's 13 points for Tobias Harris.
Yeah, Harris has that big, strong frame, and he knows how to overpower even tight defense.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. White, the pass to Ausar. Jacks up a 3. Detroit with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Cunningham. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cunningham. 1 shot.
After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, You think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Thompson, that's good.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
Pritchard with it. 15 points in the game. Pass to White. And Pritchard, here we go. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 17.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. White for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. White's got 29.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Thompson goes in, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Outside Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Thompson. Detroit has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Harris has been sneaky as a playmaker. Those assist numbers have really crept up.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Brown against Thompson. Thompson with the block. Right side, Robinson. Duren.
Whoa. That is just nasty right there by Duren.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. With the floater, it's tipped, and he gets it back. Here's Pritchard, takes the 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 8 now. Down low. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Duren. And that's 15 points for Tobias Harris. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition. Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
It's good. Harris has got 17 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
To halt the run, a nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 8 here in this quarter.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Detroit calls timeout.
Your Pistons brother Dan Fruit is on the floor for you. Give it up for him. Give it up.
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Detroit, second.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Pritchard against Cunningham. On the take. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Thompson's got 11 points here in the second half.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
And that one drops. Duran's got 12 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Boston's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-7 run. To the inside. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
At 6'6", Cunningham is one of the taller point guards. It allows him to see the floor so well.
The Celtics shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Keita, covered by Duran. Ausar passes to Pritchard. From behind the arc. The putback. Keita no good. Detroit has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? So it's Boston now. Outside, Brown. That shot off. Good D by Harris. Puts one up from 19. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Brown passes to White. Pass to Ausar. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Hauser's gotten his second bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Shoots over Brown. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pritchard against Cunningham. Oh, Robinson with a block. They recover it. Ausar, that's good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Cunningham. And here's Robinson. He's guarded by White. Lets it go from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Robinson's got 14. Well, the Celtics shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Robinson with a steal. Now Now here's Cunningham. Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Thompson's got 29.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Brown passes to Ausar to the left side wing. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From downtown. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
1:50 left in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over White. And Pritchard pulls it down. And the Celtics shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. To the middle. The kick out to White. 1:27 left in the third. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. White's got 8 here in this quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Detroit has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Cunningham passes to Robinson. Shoots over White. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Cunningham. He's got 16.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Cunningham passes to Thompson. And here's Duren. And that's good from 17 feet.
Wow, that's their 10th straight point coming off a mid-range jumper.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Ausar. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Detroit. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson against Brown. Thompson's shot is off. Boston with the ball. Inside. And stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Harris. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Anthony Simons. Xavier Tillman is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Derek White, and it's Minot in at the 3, small forward. And there's a foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul of the game. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
The Pistons making a switch here. Clintman's checked in. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Tillman. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Here's Sasser. Over to the wing. Here's Holland, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's White. Simons, a screen on Levert. White for three. Sasser with a rebound. Detroit has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Over Boucher. And again, it's Detroit converting.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
White looking it over. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, Levert with some nice D. And it's Detroit with the ball. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Here's White. Counted. White's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Goes up on the wing, and it's Boucher with the rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Why not? Good.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Yes, it's good. Sasser's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. They set the pick. There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by Klintman. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The 17-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Here's Simons. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at...
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
The Pistons have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Pass to Boucher. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Levert. And they recover it. Here's Holland. Boston pulls it in. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Minot. Launches a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Detroit has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Sasser, right side. That one's wide left. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Tillman. Here's Minot. And again, Boston with the triple.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter. And
here's Sasser. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. There's Simons with a 3. The Pistons have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Holland. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And there's the foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called the Pistons.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Here we go. Time to get live now for your Detroit Pistons dancers.
Detroit making a change here. Reed's checked in. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cada's checked in for Boucher. Hauser comes in for Tillman. Brown, he's checked in for Minot. And Pritchard is subbed in for Simons. Pistons on D. Now here's Pritchard. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Boston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Cada. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Celtics, Cada Neemias. Cada, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Detroit with the ball. Now LeVert shoots over White. Pass to Stewart. Second shot opportunity. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. White finds Brown. Here's Keita. Stewart defends. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here's LeVert. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. The rebound by Detroit. LeVert outside. All sorts of time. Keita pulls it in. Keita's got 7 rebounds in the game.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Brown passes to Ausar. From the arc. Brown can't hit.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
White against Stewart. And again, the Pistons missing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
And here's Brown for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 5 rebounds in the game. And so the NBA draft is now 2 days. How much of a difference do you think that makes, Grant?
You know, I think it shows the increasing importance of second-round picks. With teams up against the cap, they need that cheap depth. And also, it's an opportunity to get TV viewers over 2 days rather than just 1. Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And the Pistons with possession here. Sasser, right side, shoots over Pritchard. Sasser can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. To get back on track. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Brown with it. Here's White. No luck on that one. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Detroit shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Jones, he's checked in for Reed.
For your Pistons, number 22, Kobe Jones.
Here's Pritchard. Outside White. From outside the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Detroit shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside, Ausar. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Holland. No good. In and out off the rim. And the Celtics shooting around 53%. A nice number. Pass to White. Soft touch off the glass. And that's now 38 points for Derek White.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
And it's Detroit with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Lets it go from 14. And the jumper falls for him. Sasser's got 6 points in the quarter. 1:58 left in the final quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Queta. Six to shoot. White for 3. Holland with a rebound. Holland's got his 6th rebound on the night. Detroit has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Takes a 13-footer. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Celtics shooting at a reasonable 46% this 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Cade Cunningham.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication and culture.
Ooh, sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Here's Jenkins. And again, no good by Detroit.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
At the line for the Celtics, Pritchard, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Green's checked in for Detroit. Good on the second one.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
Fires from 14. Collin gets the bucket.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brown against Green. From 13, he gets it in there.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Sasser, right side. Shoots over Pritchard. Sasser can't hit. Boston on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Sasser outside. Pass to Green. Back to Sasser. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Tobias, congratulations on the win. Do you sense this team is building good chemistry?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is us continuing to find our identity. And what we are learning is we're a great team once we get stops and once we're able to run, get out of transition. We just continue to find each other's similarities and our personalities as we play together.
Guys, as the year goes on, they continue to get closer.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.